Oh yeah, you gotta listen really carefully, especially talking to some of the older people or those who have lived in West Virginia longer. You'll ask. I love to ask for directions from everyone because it's hilarious, and you get different directions every time. But it all makes sense. Like you think that in no way am I gonna find this place, but you follow it, and it's exact. We would ask, where could we find this person? Well, what street do they live on? And there's not really a grid system in West Virginia, maybe in some of the bigger cities a little bit, but even then the bigger cities are like the size of Orem. And so we would ask, how do we get to this place? Oh, you're going to take a left out by the church and you're going to go down on the block. You get to the end of the block, you're going to see the church, and they just go on and on about, these different land points. They would never say, you're going to go about half a mile, and that half a mile would turn into 3 miles. And you're going to get to the top of this hill, and you're going to see a rock. When you get to the rock, you're going to turn left, and then you're going to go down another mile or two, and then you're going to get to the burned down church. And everyone knows where the burned down church is except for you and your companion, because you haven't lived there for 20 years. But you pass by and you see, ruins, and you think, I think that's probably the burned down church. So, although we didn't speak a different language, we often joke that instead of the gift of tongues, we had the gift of directions. So, yeah, it's fun. But, mostly you can understand people. You just have to ask them to repeat it.